name's Diane Koplewski, and this is a little series with regards to offering wraparound care in your primary school. So this is aimed at school principals, leadership teams, board of governors, parent-teacher associations, anybody who's maybe thinking about offering a wraparound service in your school. And I want to take you through this morning several different sections. The first one is going to be a SWOT analysis. You'll see behind me here that I have a SWOT analysis already done for you. So if you're maybe at brainstorming stage, I'll take you through some of the ideas that we have come across from previous settings as to why it's a good idea to outsource and offer wraparound childcare in your school. This is our entire SWOT analysis, but I'm going to take you through section by section. The first section are the strengths. It's a one-stop shop for parents. Working parents feel able to do the school run, fabulous use of your school premises. We're an external company with years of experience, and we take all the responsibility of running and staffing the facility. We can add value to your school ethos, and we adapt to each individual school that we're in that regard. Research shows that children have an excellent sense of belonging where there are play-based wraparound services in school, and that's something I'm happy to come in and discuss with you in detail because it's something that I'm personally very passionate about. There's a community use of school premises section on an EA template which really lays out exactly how to operate a wraparound service in your school. So a template has been done for you. And we're an expert team. Our staff are trained in play work, fully vetted. They all have medicals coming in to work with us. So everybody that we have goes through a rigorous process before we appoint them. Opportunities for your school. Parents are now looking for schools who provide wraparound. That's without a doubt. We get phone calls all of the time asking us what schools we're in prior to parents making application forms. It generates a modest income for school. Parents can make significant tax benefit savings on childcare where it's a registered school-age childcare provision. So that's registered with the Health and Social Care Trust. We go through a rigorous inspection process. We go through a rigorous process to get opened, in fact. And all parents earning under £100,000 per parent can save £2,000 a year on childcare, providing your setting is registered. There are shared play opportunities with other Sleepy Hollow and school-age childcare sites, and that follows very much along the same line as shared education. We have shared staffing, so many of our staff will go on to help out in mornings as classroom assistants, lunchtime supervisor posts, or relief posts in the school they're in, or often neighbouring schools. So we build up a good rapport with principals, and they would often contact us to see if we have any spare staff or staff who are looking for work. So it may not be a member of staff who works in the wraparound in your school, but it may be somebody from our neighbouring team. So we work very closely in schools and offering that partnership. We're now offering wraparound from nursery age upwards, so that's from 3-year-olds and upwards. That's a completely separate registration, so we cannot mix the children from nursery school age with your school age children, so we would need 2 separate rooms to facilitate that. And we also offer Eager and Able to Learn programmes for 2 and 3-year-olds, which of course feeds in nicely to children in their preschool year and then into after school. So children can literally be on your school site from age 2 upwards. And again, I go back to Professor Peter Gray, who says that is huge benefits for children in terms of offering a play-based facility on site. And of course, we offer sponsorship opportunities, whether that's be helping out with sponsorship for the PTA, and we often fund spaces for families in need who schools will signpost us that there may be a particular family who maybe can't afford childcare or may need additional childcare, and you feel it would be really beneficial. And that's a confidential arrangement between ourselves, the school leadership team, and the parents who may need our services. Weaknesses. Of course, everybody wouldn't be naive to think that there aren't some things that need to be considered. So first of all, it's sharing a space. We can be totally flexible. We can get a number of areas registered and we can rotate on a basis. We bring our own storage and our own equipment. There really is, you may feel that in school you've exhausted all your spaces, but have a chat with us and we can talk to you about how we've managed with some of our other schools to be able to offer wraparound, even in an area where space is at a premium. Some schools are a bit anxious about parents being on the grounds after closing. Well, we encourage parents to come to our own specific entrance, which means that they aren't walking through school, through corridors after the floors have been cleaned, etc. We bring our own portable doorbells. Parents will ring them and we will bring children out to them at the door, so parents won't be coming into the school door after school closes. Locking up, that's a key question we get asked about hours for caretakers, etc. We are our own key holders on most sites, all sites in fact bar one. Insurance. We hold our own public, private and employers' liability insurance, which exceeds the requirement laid down by many organisations. We have an extensive insurance programme. We can't see there being too many weaknesses there that we can't overcome. Threats. Well, we don't see there being any threats other than schools in the other area offering the food package that perhaps your school isn't. We're at a time now where we really have to think outside the box. Parents are returning to work after the COVID-19 pandemic. Hybrid working is at a premium and parents need that flexible, affordable and accessible childcare. It's really something that you as a school can help out with, and it's a win-win for everybody involved. Another threat we find is schools trying to improvise by offering their own in-house wraparound care. There's issues with this. Parents can't claim tax-free childcare, or staffing or parental issues are often busy for a school leadership team to deal with, on top of running a busy school where it's your focus to educate children. We are happy to come in and take that care and school-age childcare and wraparound care off your hands to ensure that you can get on with the main job in hand, which is of course educating the children and young people in your school. So that's our SWOT analysis. If we can be of any help, please reach out to us on the link below. We're happy to come and have a conversation with you, the principal, the leadership team or the Board of Governors of your school. So thanks for taking the time to go through our SWOT analysis video. And if you look further on to the series of questions and answers for schools in terms of offering wraparound on your site, you will see there are further videos on both our website and on our YouTube channel. Thanks. Have a good day. To contact us, please email info@sleepyhollowgroup.com.